Hi, this is Robin with Holstein House, and here I want to show you how to make a small, personal-sized loaf of flaxseed bread. We'll need 2 cups of ground flaxseed, 2 1/4 tablespoons of psyllium husk, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of yeast, 4 egg whites at room temperature, 1/4 teaspoon honey, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and 1 cup of warm water. First, you want to turn the light on in your oven to help warm the inside of the oven. The oven is going to be used to proof the bread after it's mixed. Add all of the dry ingredients into a medium-sized bowl. Blend it with a whisk. You're not going to whip it up or anything. You just want to distribute everything evenly. Then add your egg whites, honey, and vinegar, and slowly add your water. Now, depending on your flaxseed and your psyllium husk, you might not need all of the water. So just be careful. You want a dough, a wet dough, not a batter. It doesn't need to pour. It needs to be a wet dough. Cover that and let it set for 5 minutes. Then divide it into your loaf pans. I suggest using small ones like you see here so that the dough rises and you have a nice looking loaf. This is not going to rise like a traditional flour and yeast bread. It doesn't rise like that. So it makes more sense to make small little personal sized loaves because they get a little more height. I also suggest that you line your loaf pan, whatever you use, with parchment paper. That makes it easier for the bread to be released from the pan, reduce sticking. I don't advise using a lot of butter or spray oils in your loaf pan for this. Proof your dough for 1 hour in the oven. Take them out. Heat the oven to 350, then bake for 1 hour. Cool completely on a wire rack before slicing. You can also top these with sesame seeds before you put them in the oven for a nice little look. It's not necessary, but it is kind of cute.